they tell you, get your head down. I will tell you.
So I have literally no videos from the south of France. Well, there's some. It's on Marlene's little point and shoot camera. Maybe a few on my phone, but I didn't use this camera for any videos in France. Mostly because we drove through the south of France in like 2 days. And the reason for that is because it was really cold. We stayed the night before France in San Remo, which is the last video I uploaded. The next day we left. We crossed into France and we took mostly the toll road with the exception of like one stretch. It was slower, but it was nice. But we just want to get across and start heading south into Spain pretty quickly. So that's what we did. The first night we stayed in this thing called France Passion, which if you guys know about Harvest Hosts in the US, France Passion is Harvest Hosts for France. Not for all of Europe, just France. Just because there's so many like farms and vineyards and stuff like that in France, it's pretty easy, I think, for them to kind of put together a program like that. So we stayed there. We hung out with our friends that we met last summer, actually last spring, almost a year ago. Will and Jess from World Tanning. We met up with them. They used to live in the south of France for a couple of years before they bought the RV. They decided to travel by RV. So we knew they were back there. And they said, hey, if you guys come back here, let us know. So we did. And we spent one night in the parking lot of a winery with them. But I don't have any videos of that. And then the next day, we drove all the way to a coastal town. It's just outside of Montpellier. And it was super cold and not good weather. Like kind of blustery, windy, and overcast like this. So then the next day we just left. We took the toll road next day all the way. Oh, first day into France. We drove through Monaco, which is kind of cool. If I have any videos of Monaco, just us driving through on Marlene's phone, I'll try to weave it in here for you to check it out. Because Monaco's, you know, it's a super tiny, second smallest country in the world. Only bigger than the Vatican, which, you know, it's a country for different reasons. But yeah, so we got Monaco now checked off the list. We didn't spend the night. It's really hard, it's expensive, and there's no real good place to park in Monaco, so we just drove through. 2 days ago, we crossed into Spain finally, which was a giant sigh of relief. It was also a really good day, temperature-wise, so we were like warm, and it was like almost 60 degrees on the drive, and overnight was like high 40s, so we were super thrilled. We came to this campground. This is really just like, it's like somebody's old farm, you know, this is their yard. That's the house they live in, but it's turned into like a private car park campground now. It's only 10 euros a night and it has showers, bathroom, pretty basic, but hot water, really hot water, good water pressure, so that was good. And electrical hookup, although it's only 5 amps, so 5 amps at 220, that's only like 1100 watts of power, so we couldn't actually use our electric space heater, so we still ran our diesel heater. And today we're gonna have pretty much a whole day of rain, hopefully not crazy rain, but it's drizzling a little bit right now, and it's supposed to be like this for the next 3 or 4 days. So we're just gonna keep heading south today, not that much further, probably just to, you know, some place. We got a couple places scoped out outside of Barcelona, so we'll go check that out. There is one town that we're hoping to drive through. It'll be a couple hours away. That has a Spanish Taco Bell. It's not on the military base, so we don't need escort to go in. But we should be able to go to this Taco Bell. Check out how Taco Bells are in Spain. Like, there's not that many Taco Bells in Europe. I remember there was one in Romania that we totally missed. We drove right past the town, actually through the town, missed it. There's a couple Taco Bells in Cyprus, which we didn't go to yet. It's an island. And Spain has Taco Bells. So a couple hours away, we're gonna go check it out. We spent 2 nights here. It was a pretty good 2 nights. It's a good place to be for our first. When we just crossing to Spain, we decided, okay, we've been driving every night for like, I don't know, 7 or 8 days after we left Venice. So we wanted to just stop someplace for more than just one night, which we did, and that was good. Even though it was only 2 nights, but feels like we're more rested now than we were a couple days ago when we got here. We didn't go anywhere. We just stayed at this campground the whole time. Hopefully from here on out, we're gonna see some more of the places that we're at. We're just about packed up, ready to go. So Marlene made me a sandwich. I'm gonna eat this, and we're gonna get out of here. Well, we're at the Salvador Dali Museum, but it's closed.
Where does it say the days?
Why is it closed? It's still raining. Oh, we're next to the church bells, but we're in the city of, let's go to the next one. We're in the city of Figueres, where Salvador Dali is from. So we thought, wow, let's go check out the Salvador Dali Museum, which is right here. But for some reason it's closed today. Some kind of holiday or something? I don't know. Well, let's go to the gift shop at least. What does it say?
It says closed.
Yeah, I know it says closed, but are you finding out any more information about it?
Yeah, I guess there's certain days it's closed. Is today the
Today's a Monday.
20th? Yeah.
Oh man. Do we have to stay another night here?
I think we just go to the visitor
Gift shop?
gift shop and learn about them.
Oh, museum. I guess we should have came yesterday.
Where is it?
Is it very pixelated, Abraham Lincoln?
And a circle person. Look at that was a clock.
Yeah. Well, since the museum's not open, we'll settle for these posters, I guess. This is famous Abraham Lincoln. Yeah.
It looks like a person. That's a chair. Those are paintings. That's
I
a
think they did set up a room like that.
that's the chair. That's the fireplace. And that's the
I
hill.
don't know. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a Salvador Dali school today to find out.
Papa,
Yeah.
found the elephant.
Yeah, it's cool.
The ankles look a bit creepy.
Well, look at this. Look at this. She's looking at a building that is shaped like her. So we're like 30 miles away from the town that we're going outside of Barcelona. So I'm thinking we have a bunch of these places that we can overnight at safely and relatively inexpensively. They're all paid because I'm wary of the free ones now. We're still very concerned about break-ins, you know, because even though it's not summer, it's not high season, but Barcelona is kind of notorious for break-ins. So we're not going to park anywhere willy-nilly and free and walk away from the van. That's 100% for sure guaranteed. We're going to park at places where we feel are safe and have reviews that are safe, and maybe leave the van to go into Barcelona in these next few days. But as you can tell, it's raining right now. It's been raining all day since we left the last campground. And yeah, we did try to go to the Salvador Dali Theater and Museum in Figueres, which was a bust. It was really a bummer. We wanted to go. I don't know when we'll be back, or if we're going back to that town. That is where Salvador Dali was from. And, you know, just getting to see some of the stuff in person would have been cool. But our consolation prize was the gift shop, which was cool. But I think knowing that we were at the museum outside, even though we didn't get to go in, I think that'll be a good introduction for us to start learning, show the kids some more information, some more stuff. Maybe we can find online or watch videos about Salvador Dali. So then they, you know, what we like to do is be able to kind of associate places that we've been and just the environment that they're in with the information that they're learning. So hopefully we were there enough and made a small enough impact or a big enough impact to be able to do that. So we were hoping that Salvador Dali Museum would be our kind of art school for the day, but you know, something else we'll have to make do instead. But 30 minutes, we're about 26 miles away from this next destination I have marked on my GPS, which is a town with a Spanish Taco Bell. So we're headed there now.
Oh, that's today?
Yes. Okay, so we're here at this mall. Still raining, but me and the girls are gonna go in. Marlene has volunteered herself, along with the Lucanator, to stay back and protect the van because
we got big muscles, right?
they're gonna use their big muscles when everybody tries to break in. I personally think that we're far enough away from Barcelona to be safe, but I guess it's smart to not take the chance. So we're gonna go eat and we're gonna bring food back for them. Let's go!
I gotta run like this! You're running!
Am I not supposed to run? Okay, watch out for cars.
This isn't going down!
This is really weird.
Yeah, so cool!
I only have normal escalator. There it is, Taco Bell!
Daddy, I like
Taco Bell!
I like
Taco
this
Bell!
better than the actual thing. Because this is awesome.
Okay, so this is more like the American Taco Bell than the one in Finland. We got 2 soft tacos. Who got that? Ava got that. And they were €1.85 each. And then we got the quesarito combo, and that was €7.75. And I got the Grand Burrito combo, also $7.75, and a Crunchwrap Supreme was $4.25. So it's quite a bit more expensive than the American Taco Bell, but it is more like the American Taco Bell, with the exception that they don't have pinto beans, refried beans. It's like refried beans is like a quintessential Mexican ingredient. I don't know why the one in Finland didn't have it, and then the one here in Spain doesn't have it either.
Hopefully the UK. You should fail us.
But I'm very excited about this.
Or just
It looks good.
Or just
Right?
Daddy, or just a bell.
Bell. Are you guys looking at the TV, or are you looking at me when I'm talking to you? TV. Still looking at the TV. Oh, it's a big lobster. Here's what we got. The chips are different. The chips are like, maybe they're more
The seasoning is different.
like less processed. This cheese sauce is also a little different. Different texture, similar flavor.
It's warm though.
How's the taco? Does it taste like it?
The sauce is really good.
How are these weird fries? These packets are different.
Oh yeah, they are.
A little bit. It's like they tried to make it look the same, but the font's different.
They kind of.
I think they're a little smaller, maybe. And they don't give you very many packets. Maybe you can ask for more. Mild. Let me try the fries.
They're good with the sauce. So I'm gonna be stealing a lot of your sauce.
Okay. You're gonna do that, huh? Or your quesarito. You ever had a quesarito before?
Really
First
good.
time?
Can I try?
Of course it's really good.
These are good fries.
It's like the fries.
You haven't even tried the fries. Hey, hey!
I want to try it. It's not very big for a grand burrito. It's not very big.
Bigger than mine.
Oh, it's pretty good.
What happened?
Has,
I was
I
thinking.
want to say it has like, oh, it has black beans in
I
it.
was thinking of getting that. Have
Has meat, cheese.
Can I
Yeah. Try everything. Why not?
try? Oh, I gotta add some sauce.
Good, huh? Okay, I'm gonna try the fire sauce to see if it's up to American Taco Bell standards. They only have 4, so I have to kind of conserve.
The mild sauce tastes kind of the same. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
with the steady, pretty similar.
Yeah.
Just with the steady.
Good. Yeah.
And then meats raw.
It's a little different. I want to say it's like thicker,
Still good though.
not as liquidy, but it's good.
Yeah, it's still good. Mo was too slow with words.
That's a Crunchwrap Supreme. Has a little crunchy thing inside.
Chips. This was
You like that?
This was a bad
That's
idea.
Mama's favorite.
Daddy,
Okay, hold on. This is a Crunchwrap Supreme. I'm guessing this is gonna taste the same.
In between them, it's
One of the few items. Well, the quesarito we have in the U.S. too. So do we have. We also have the soft taco, but they don't have like the burrito supreme, the Mexican pizza, like the nacho supreme, stuff like that we like.
these burritos.
Bean burritos, they don't have that. But the Crunchwrap is one of our favorites, so I'm gonna try it, see how it compares.
I want to try two.
Oh, very similar.
Oh, look. There's two tortillas and in between is other.
Oh, I'm gonna try this, okay? Can I try? Quesarito.
That tastes fancy.
Yeah.
Good.
Tastes fancy. Meat, rice, nacho cheese, regular cheese. Okay, we're gonna have to live in the parking lot and come back again. So the verdict is good. Not the same, but more similar than Finland for sure.
It's much easier when you get to the bottom.
More expensive, but worth it. I'm not sure if I will be able to be comfortable paying these prices if regular Taco Bell was an option, but since it's not, I'm good with it. All right, so we got Marlene and Luca a bag to go and some drinks,
I got twists. We got twists.
Mexican twists. We're gonna have to see what they think of it. I got Marlene a Crunchwrap Supreme. I got Luca a bowl. It's a Mexican bowl. It's basically like a bunch of stuff like separated into different areas in a tray. And then, what was the third thing we got? We got another thing. We got twists. Oh, we got Nacho Supreme. I haven't seen what the Nacho Supreme looks like yet. Hopefully it looks like the American one, but it might not. Open, open, open.
Open sesame.
Tell us about it. It's freezing. Oh my God, I can't see anything. It's dark. Oh.
What did you get? We got Nacho Supreme. Yes. Crunchwrap Supreme.
Yes.
And we got twists.
Twist, what's a twist?
Twist.
Well, no guarantees what the cinnamon twist tastes like because it comes with like salsa and guacamole.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Are they trying to make us puke?
Mama, why did you give us guacamole? Because Mama, we were asking for the ice cream twist. So like we don't have the ice cream not working.
Oh, my feet are cold.
Yeah, I don't know if these twists have cinnamon in them or not.
You make a wish.
What about the
It's
twist?
like twists.
Yeah, that's twists.
You guys got a menu to go?
Do they have cinnamon on it?
I don't know.
Please.
No, they're like
They have like that French
savory
fry stuff.
twists. Let's try it
Like
anyways.
chili sauce on.
No wonder they
That's kind of weird.
Which one's for Luca?
pretty good. I think it's good. No, it's not really
Yeah, that's the bowl. Which one's the bowl? That's the bowl.
I think they're pretty good.
We got a lot of
Uh-huh.
like side stuff.
A lot of sauce.
Wait, maybe we should try it with guacamole.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Don't tell me what it tastes like.
These are weird packets.
Don't
Yeah.
say it. Don't say it.
Different.
The meat's amazing.
Really, you like it? I got carnitas for you.
What's that?
That's the meat.
This guac is really good.
Oh, Luca likes it. Luca got the burrito bowl.
The thing he likes it. There are beans and rice. Oh,
Everything you like.
I didn't know there was rice.
There's rice. You had rice in your burrito. What do you mean you didn't know?
I did?
Yeah. Looks good, huh?
Is that your...
How's your Crunchwrap?
It's good enough.
Wow.
Good enough.